got the Stone. You got Blainer as your goalie. You got Peter Angelo. What's wrong? Vegas, trade, no trade.
So where we just talked about don't touch it, where we talked about maybe tweak it, this is a team where you can't touch it.
Yeah.
Like now, you've already done what you've done. You already did the big mega deal. Yeah. You already did the Tampa Bay sidestep loophole.
That's
you
right.
did it all. Now, if you start adding more players or you start tweaking things, it's going to get even worse for you. Hey, ride it out. It's a good team. It's been there the last 4 or 5 years. Let it come together. Let it gel together. Let all the players, let Eichel fit in a little bit. Let him find the groove. But you can't do anything, in my opinion.
I couldn't agree more. They're basically the Las Vegas Maple Leafs. They're hooped. Yeah. There's nothing they can do now. They're stuck.
The LA Maple Lightning.
Okay, from there, we've talked about it over and over again, but real quick, the Edmonton Oilers, they're only 2 points out of the wild card.
Just leave.
Just leave?
Yeah,
just leave the whole team.
Guys, here's the keys back.
I think everyone knows what I think.
Mitch,
I'm just saying.
I could never. Look. I don't like living in a world where I have to sit here and be like, "Oh my God,
Mitch is right.
Why does Mitch have a point?
Why does he have a point?
Why is he gonna?
Why?
Edmonton, honey, sugar, baby, I'm looking right at you. Please, if not for you, do it for me.
Yeah. You know what?
They have to do something.
They do, but I don't think there's anything out there for them to do. They're going to have to ride or die this week.
They cannot do a deadline trade to do anything significant on that team unless they get the flurry.
Well, see, you took the words right out of my mouth.
But here's
now
the
you
issue
draw.
now. You're Chicago.
Yeah.
You're licking your chops.
Exactly.
Who wants them?
Who wants them?
Well,
what are you giving me? Cake dinner.
Cake dinner.
Gift card, you said?
Can I have the second dessert? I can.
It's his birthday. I don't know, man. I think you're
Chicago will be
right.
fielding a flurry of offers for their goaltender.
All right, here's one for you. They're two-time Stanley Cup champion. They're going for their third. Does Tampa Bay make a move?
Yeah, they should, but nothing big. If anything, just to supplement that kind of second, third line attachment. Guys that left the team last year that were like what Calgary did with Toffoli.
Right.
You find guys like that. I mean, maybe Toffoli's a little more marquee, but if they could just bring in a character guy on the third line, I could see they could do that.
I say leave it only because you're the two-time Stanley Cup champion. Don't break what doesn't need to be, or don't break what doesn't need to be fixed. Yeah, I mean, this team, they're like this. They're up, they're down, they're winning the division, they're second. When playoffs come, and we'll see if they get through the first round, unless they're not playing Columbus. They're fine. Yeah. They're going to be fine. It'll be good. So we go from there. Yeah, you know what? You said his name, Toffoli. I still think, even though the trade deadline hasn't happened, Calgary already won the trade deadline. That Toffoli trade has worked out so well, and now in hindsight, I'm like, it's great that they didn't have to fight for him to get him. They gave up, I feel, quite a few players for him. That's okay. But it would have been worse going forward. Like, this guy is fitting in like a glove.
Well, you talked about management. This is a point of good management. Find the players that you need on your team.
Right.
Like, I just identify what your team is and where it's at. And find the players that you need. Don't just get names.
Right. I agree. Management. Micromanaging again. I like that.
It's the
thing. It's a theme.
It's a theme. Micromanagement. I think that's the name of this pod.
You can say what you got when it's Tuesday, I'll be locked in.